ever. A live broadcast here on WUB Network. I'm going to be doing much more of these for the sports things that aren't the Progressive Cup Series, High 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Series, and we are ready to get going here between the Arlington Aviators and the Little Rock Diamondbacks, the final game of Week 1. A happy Martin Luther King Day to everybody. I know it says it's Tuesday, but that's Xbox. But anyway, Arlington and Little Rock ready to battle. Let's see who's going to be out there. Hey, Freedom. All right, Freedom, your team. Steph Curry, Manu Ginobili, Kawhi Leonard, Tim Duncan, and Dirk Nowitzki. Then, for the opposing Little Rock Diamondbacks, Russell Westbrook, Gordon Hayward, Harrison Barnes, Kevin Love, and DeMarcus Cousins, the starting five. There is the veteran Tim Duncan with the ball. Boogie Cousins gives Dirk Nowitzki a slap on the hand, and we are just about ready to get going. As always, 4-minute quarters. Boogie Cousins is ready. So is Dirk Nowitzki. Final game of Week 1 brought to you by Freedom. Check him out on YouTube. Here's the tip. We're underway. Kevin Love takes it. Russell Westbrook's got the ball at the top of the key. He dribbles to the right side. Russell Westbrook guarded by Steph Curry. The Arlington Aviators in purple. The Little Rock Diamondbacks in white. Russell Westbrook's going to back in on Steph Curry. Curry flips Cousins in the corner. Cousins dribbles around towards the middle. Shot is good. No good, actually. Steph Curry the rebound. Here comes Curry the other way for Arlington. Curry is guarded by Russell Westbrook. Defense chants are loud. Curry's going to flip behind him. It's Manu Ginobili. Curry in the corner. In and out. Rebound taken in by Boogie Cousins. Here comes Russell Westbrook the other way. He's got a lot of teammates around him. He was the star of the show in Oklahoma City for a few years. Let's see how he does. As Boogie Cousins fouled in the act of shooting by Tim Duncan, his first foul, and that will send Boogie Cousins to the line. DeMarcus Cousins, first free throw is golden. And as we know, only 3 fouls to get out. So Grant Jarrett is going to check in for Tim Duncan. He is one of the extra players on this Arlington Aviators team. But he is going to get some occasional playing time. Cousins nails both from the line. As Grant Jarrett getting some time on the floor. So Curry, Nowitzki, Jarrett, Ginobili, and Kawhi Leonard. A lot of Spurs, a lot of Warriors mark this team. Grant Jarrett with it. He's going to pass Nowitzki. Nowitzki spins on Cousins. Now he spins inside. A couple nice post moves. And Dirk Nowitzki gets Arlington on the board. And we are tied at 2. Here is Russell Westbrook the other way. Westbrook guarded by Manu Ginobili. Westbrook now is going to flip to Hayward. Back Westbrook. Westbrook a 3. Way too strong. Rebound taken in by Grant Jarrett. Here comes Manu Ginobili the other way for Arlington. Steph Curry's going to take the ball. Steph Curry spins. He's guarded by Boogie Cousins. Thinks about pulling up, decides better of it. Now back Kawhi Leonard, top of the key. Manu Ginobili, an open 3, in and out. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Next game for Little Rock, they will be on the road in Los Angeles. Arlington will have their home opener in Week 2 against the Portland Timberwolves, who, as you saw earlier, won a double overtime thriller earlier today as Kevin Love nails the 3. Love's got his first bucket, and now Arlington really has to crack down, trailing 5-2. Steph Curry's guarded. He's guarded by Russell Westbrook. Now a double team comes. That leaves Ginobili open. Around the horn, Leonard wide open in the corner, and he splashes along too. Assists there from Manu Ginobili. It's 5-4 with 1:27 to go here in quarter number 1. Gordon Hayward with the ball. He's guarded by Manu Ginobili. Hayward to Cousins. Now it's Russell Westbrook. Russ into the corner. Harrison Barnes' first attempt of the day doesn't go. Tipped in the air. Rebound Dirk Nowitzki. Here comes Steph Curry the other way. Just over a minute left in the quarter. Kawhi Leonard backs in from the corner. Leonard shot up is no good. Rebound by Cousins. Here comes Gordon Hayward. Under a minute left in the first quarter. Hayward to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook. Guarded by Curry on the left side. Kevin Love sets a screen. Westbrook trying to get some room. Just 5 to shoot. 40 seconds of the quarter. Love gets some room. Splashes the contested 3. Love's already got 6 points. And Arlington in trouble on the road early. Down 8-4 with 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Not an insurmountable deficit by any means. Manu Ginobili trying to get there. Finds Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki backs in, thinks about a step back, decides better of it. Ginobili thinks about a 3, decides better of it. He drives in, finds Nowitzki. Nowitzki shot up, no good, but he does draw the foul on Cousins. Cousins' first foul, and that will send Nowitzki to the line. Nowitzki hits. And a bunch of changes for both sides. Nowitzki's going to hit both, so it's 8-6. Greg Monroe is going to find Bryce Cotton. A lot of the extras in for both teams here, just trying to weigh things and see how they do. Bryce Cotton's going to find Monroe. 5 seconds. Greg Monroe's going to back in. Monroe, hook shot at the buzzer is good with 0.3 to spare. 10-6 now as Monroe gets on the board. And that will end quarter number 1. Some work to do here for Arlington, trailing 10-6. Second quarter about to get underway. There's Superman Dwight Howard just got in for the first time. Let's see what they can do here offensively. I'm planning on, now that I can live stream a little more, maybe trying some NBA broadcasts with the actual teams every couple weeks. So let's see what Arlington can do and who's on the floor. Tony Parker, we see, is out there. Parker, Iguodala, Tibor Pleiss is in at the center. Duncan and J.R. Smith, and swishing from the great beyond is Andre Iguodala. And Arlington is within 1. Here's Bryce Cotton with the ball. Duje Ducan is in, and he's going to draw the foul on J.R. Smith. First foul on Smith. And as we're seeing these teams using some of the extras on their roster early on, we haven't seen that in any of the other games, so a little bit of strategy being played by Arlington. Hi, Tennessee Titans fan. Bryce Cotton's got it. Cotton trying to drive. Makes a move. Now kicks behind him. Ducan thinks about a 3. Cotton stuck with the ball. A long shot is good for Bryce Cotton. Bryce Cotton with his first bucket, and Little Rock leads 12-9. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Tennessee Titans fan, I am going to reveal next week in the Watkins Glen race what the cars are, because they're all going to be in the race, so you'll just have to wait and see. Tony Parker, stripped, stolen by Cotton. Here comes Little Rock the other way. Cotton ahead. Ducan in the basket, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds, and Arlington is going to take over. Great defense there. As some changes here are going to about to take place. Tony Parker, Raul Neto, and Elijah Millsap are in. Al Hortford's going to check in for Little Rock, as will Joe Ingles. Tim Duncan and Iguodala will take it up the floor. Iguodala, Tim Duncan, Raul Neto, Nowitzki, and Elijah Millsap, I believe, are the 5 on the floor. Duncan's going to back in on Hortford. Iguodala tries again from 3. That one no good. Rebound, Joe Ingles. Here comes Joe Ingles. He's got the ball. Ingles to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook, Ingles, Hood, 3. No. Howard the rebound. He's going to be fouled. Tennessee Titans fan, I don't know if Raul Neto made you think that, but whatever. As Dwight Howard was fouled in the act of shooting, and he'll go to the line for a pair. First one, not good, but we know Dwight Howard has struggled in the past with his free throw shooting. Russell Westbrook, you see, is back in. Joe Ingles is going to head to the bench. I believe Ducan is just checked back in for Little Rock. That one's going to go in for Dwight Howard. So it's a 13-9 game. Tony Parker's got the ball. Raul Neto with the ball. Elijah Millsap. Tony Parker. Inside, Tim Duncan, Dak Parker. Parker's going to be double teamed. Almost stripped. Hangs onto the ball. Pumps. Shot as the shot clock expires. No good. Rebound Dwight Howard. 1:40 to go in the second quarter. To answer your question, Tennessee Titans fan, New Jersey. Russell Westbrook's got it. He's going to flip to DJ Ducan. Back to Westbrook. Joe Ingles. Ingles pivots. Dwight Howard inside. Thinks about posting up Leonard. Ingles a three. No good. Howard the rebound. Horford fouled in the act of shooting another costly Arlington foul. Tim Duncan's now got 2 fouls. So Duncan 1 foul away from getting the boot. Hey, JMB Productions. Thanks to everyone who's been watching. I'm going to be doing some more of these streams. Definitely, especially when the baseball season starts. As the first one goes for Horford, Dirk Nowitzki's going to check back in. Tim Duncan heads to the bench with his 2 fouls. That's Horford's first points of the day. Yes, it does, JMB Productions, and spring training games, I'll probably do a couple, but as soon as the regular season starts, I'm going to try to put up one of these Saturday games, because now I do know how to live stream, and I'm going to be using it for non-Progressive Cup Series stuff. Kawhi Leonard is going to be guarded by Ducan on the inside, puts up the shot, rolls around, and goes. Finally, Arlington gets something to go. They trail by 4, here with 1:01 to go. Rodney Hood with the ball for Little Rock. Hood drives. Rodney Hood makes a move to the basket and hits. How about Rodney Hood getting in the scoring column? And you know, this is something interesting. We're seeing some of these extras actually playing and producing. Bryce Cotton and Rodney Hood have each added a bucket for Little Rock. 37 seconds. Elijah Millsap with it for Arlington. Now Tony Parker. Parker dribbles towards the corner, spins, fader. No good. Rebound Westbrook, and they can probably hold for a final shot unless Westbrook wants to hustle, thinks about it, slows down. Still 15 seconds here before the half. Westbrook is going to find Rodney Hood. Hood's got room. Out to the right side. Ducan thinks about a 3. Westbrook. Hood, a 3-pointer. Oh, and Rodney Hood buries it. Hood's got a surprising 5 points. Trip McGinnis doesn't do any broadcasts of basketball right now, but maybe he will. As missing at the buzzer from half court is Tony Parker. Halftime, 20-11, Little Rock leading Arlington here on WUB Network, America's sports leader. Tennessee Titans fan Trip McGinnis is not a real person. It's just me. Green flag, let's go, let's roll. Okay, 20-11. You see Kevin Love with 6 points, Rodney Hood with a surprising 5. Arlington Aviators fans, including the creator himself, Freedom, not too happy with that first half performance. Still time to rebound. We'll see what Arlington can do, hoping to get back into this, and it'll be just as challenging next week facing that Portland team. JMB Productions, yes. Tennessee Titans fan Debbie Daniels is my mom. Okay, Steph Curry with the ball. He's guarded by Russell Westbrook. Steph Curry double teamed. There's Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan's going to find Kawhi Leonard. Leonard is guarded by Love and Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard with 5 to shoot. Love to get a basket to start the third quarter. Swatted by Harrison Barnes right into the hands of Gordon Hayward. Here comes Little Rock the other way. Hayward stripped right back by Dirk Nowitzki. Here comes Curry. Kawhi Leonard inside. Ginobili. Ginobili shot no, but he does draw the contact and the foul on Harrison Barnes. Barnes picks up the foul, and this will be the first trip to the line for Manu Ginobili. One of the last picks in the 2002 draft. And he can't hit. Wow. Arlington just cannot buy a bucket. Ginobili is scoreless. Steph Curry still scoreless here as we're in the third quarter. Tim Duncan in foul trouble. It's just all going wrong for Arlington. Ginobili does put in the free throw. Hallelujah. So it's 20-12 with 3:23 to go here in quarter number 3. Russell Westbrook is guarded by Steph Curry. Cousins sets a nasty screen. Westbrook double teamed, trying to get around. Floater is good. You know, Westbrook had been scoreless too. The 2 first-round picks were non-existent early, but now Russell Westbrook getting in the scorer's column. 22-12. Ginobili. Leonard sets a screen on Hayward, switching his Love. Now Curry with it, guarded by Westbrook. Makes a nice spin move. Yes, I do, JMB Productions. Leonard a 3, that's good. And a timeout's going to be called here by Little Rock. Little Rock, it's 22-15. And that's where I just saw a question about Watkins Glen. So the race will be out on Sunday. It's not going to be, I mean, it doesn't look completely like the Glen. It's my depiction of the Glen because I didn't have enough space. So it's a very weird looking track. It does have the bus stop, but some of the turns I think are the wrong direction, but you'll see. Arlington needs to continue these stops if they want to continue to get back into the game with just under 7 minutes left in the game. Russell Westbrook is guarded by Steph Curry. Westbrook to Barnes in the corner. Barnes finds Gordon Hayward. Hayward, taking a big spill was Leonard. Westbrook pivots. Barnes back to Russell Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Westbrook inside. Cousins' shot is no good. Great defense there from Ginobili. Here comes Arlington the other way. Tim Duncan, 1 foul away from getting the boot for this one. Not usually one of the more feisty big men, but he has picked up a couple fouls. Ginobili with it. To Leonard on the wing. Back to Ginobili. A 3. That's good. It's a 4-point game. Manu Ginobili now with 4 third-quarter points. And we are back within 4. It's 22-18 with 1:56 to go. DeMarcus Cousins. Harrison Barnes with it. Barnes to Gordon Hayward. Hayward with 5 to shoot. Guarded by Ginobili. Hayward. It goes. 24-18 now. As Gordon Hayward puts that one in his first bucket. 6-point game. 1:23 to go. Stephen Curry with the ball. He's guarded by Russell Westbrook. Ginobili tipped. Nowitzki gets it back. Back to Ginobili again. Manu, and he hits again. Manu Ginobili with 6 points. Steph Curry with nothing. No matter, Arlington has crawled back to within 4. Russell Westbrook dishes Harrison Barnes. Barnes dribbles towards the middle. That's Kevin Love. Love shot. No good. Rebound Kawhi Leonard. Here comes Kawhi Leonard. Hashtag Manu for MVP is right, Freedom. Let's just see if he can continue things. 44 seconds. Kawhi Leonard back Ginobili. Ginobili fires Steph Curry top of the key. Ginobili sets the screen on Westbrook. Curry dribbles to the right side. 5 to shoot. Ginobili again a 3. That time it's not going to go. Kevin Love corrals the miss. Russell Westbrook the other way. About 8 seconds separating shot and game clock. Harrison Barnes flips to DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins back to Barnes. Barnes, Westbrook. Westbrook, Love, 3. Got it. Nice assist there from Westbrook. Love's now got 9. That leads things for Little Rock. 27-20, 8 seconds. Ginobili with 5. Curry calling for the ball. Ginobili puts it up at the buzzer. It doesn't go. And no, it's not good, Freedom. You are down 7 with just 4 minutes to go in the ball game. We did see in the last game, Portland rack up 11 points in a span of about a minute and a half in double overtime. So things are possible, but we'll have to see. Love will try to throw this one in. You see the full court press already. JMB Productions, I don't really know about the fan mail stuff. Gordon Hayward ahead to Greg Monroe. Westbrook, Hayward, Monroe, Love, and Barnes, the 5 on the floor for Little Rock. Russell Westbrook's got it. Guarded by Curry. Inside, Monroe shot no good, and he draws the foul on Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's first foul. Monroe splashes the first. That's now 3 for him. Howard is going to check. DeMarcus Cousins is going to check in. Monroe back irons the second, so 1 of 2 from the line. Kawhi Leonard pass to Curry, a little risky. Curry still has not scored in the game. Now J.R. Smith with the ball. Smith, Nowitzki puts it in. Nowitzki now with 6 nice assists there. It's 28-22, 3:20 to go in quarter number 4. Gordon Hayward with the ball. Cousins sets a screen. Hayward double team. There's DeMarcus Cousins to Westbrook in the corner. Russell Westbrook stripped. Cousins gets it back. DeMarcus Cousins back Westbrook. 3 to shoot. Great defense here. Westbrook spins and hits. What a shot by Westbrook, hitting that one off the glass. That might have been the dagger. Now an 8-point game with just 2:48 to go. Curry finds J.R. Smith inside Nowitzki. Nowitzki backs in. Step back. His famously made shot is good. And Nowitzki's now got 8 points, leading the way for these Arlington Aviators. And Little Rock wants to talk things over. So probably it'll be next weekend when 4 more games. Everybody will play their week 2 games. It will be the Chicago Stingers at the North Carolina Tar Heels. Memphis will go to Rochester as Ginobili checks in for J.R. Smith. Love is in for Monroe. And then on the Western Conference side, it'll be Little Rock taking on the Los Angeles Crossovers, and then Portland taking on the Aviators to wrap things up. 2:33 to go here in the fourth quarter. Kevin Love finds Russell Westbrook. Westbrook to Harrison Barnes on the left side. Barnes makes a move. Backs in, back out. Westbrook, Love, a contested 3. Doesn't go. Rebound Ginobili. Arlington still got time. 2-possession game, 2:17 to go. Ginobili with it. Flips Steph Curry. Curry's still scoreless. You know he wants to score. But Nowitzki's had the hot hand and he gets it to him. Nowitzki inside again. That's now 10 points for Dirk Nowitzki. 4-point game. How about the second half and first half difference for Arlington? 4 of 11 shooting in the first half. Now 6 of 9 as a team. That's almost 70%. Westbrook inside. Cousins works on Nowitzki. Shot. Rattles it home. A big 2 points right there. And Arlington needs to talk things over again with just 1:44 to go. Leading the way so far for the Diamondbacks, 9 points for Kevin Love. A very surprising 5 for an extra add-on to the roster, Rodney Hood. And then DeMarcus Cousins and Russell Westbrook with 4 apiece. On the other side, 10 points from Dirk Nowitzki, 7 from Kawhi Leonard, 6 from Manu Ginobili, and the Stars, Russell Westbrook just 4, and nothing from Steph Curry. 1:42 to go. Nowitzki sets a heavy screen. Now Ginobili trying to set a screen. Curry doubled. Nowitzki gets open. Shot no good. Big miss there. Harrison Barnes is going to find Russell Westbrook. Back to Barnes. Inside. Love finishes, and that's probably going to just about do it. 34-26. 1:25 to go. Curry. Nowitzki sets the screen. Curry, Ginobili. Back Leonard. Leonard straight on 3 hits. Kawhi Leonard with 10 points. And now it's back to a 5-point game. The press, full court press put on by Arlington. Can Cousins get the ball? And he does to Hayward. Will Arlington foul yet? I don't think so. Hayward's going to start to move in. Still a flicker of hope indeed, Freedom. Need a stop here, though. Westbrook is guarded by Curry. Now back to Harrison Barnes. Kevin Love at the top of the key, guarded by Duncan. 5 to shoot. Hayward stuck way back there. Hayward drives in a long 3-pointer. No good. Rebound Ginobili. Hope still dwindles. Manu Ginobili drives. Ginobili trying to do everything himself. Bad pass picked off by Love. Gordon Hayward ahead to Barnes. Barnes, the tomahawk jam. ripping out something from the dunk contest. Barnes puts the official dagger, his first points of the game. Timeout Arlington down 7 with just 29 seconds to go. Yeah, Freedom, I battled hard throughout the game, but I think this is it. You guys need a blazing fast 3. But the most shocking thing, Steph Curry, we thought that he would thrive in a league full of stars, but nothing from Curry. Only 1 shot attempted all game. Nowitzki finds Curry. Curry's probably going to try to chuck something. No, he's going to give it to Ginobili. Ginobili no good. Rebound Harrison Barnes. 18 seconds, and they'll probably just run this clock out. So Little Rock will move to 1-0 on the season and tied atop the West with the Portland Timberwolves. The Aviators will have to come back strong against those Timberwolves, but they will have a home game next week. Final buzzer sounds 36-29. The Diamondbacks win it. So I hope everyone enjoyed our first ever live stream. I might do more later of some kind. Don't know for sure. I got some homework to do, and I also am going to try to work on the Progressive Cup Series because it is still bright sunshine here, and actually my races, the way they're filmed, I do depend on the daylight and having daylight, so I am going to try to use that to my advantage. So that will pretty much wrap up this game. We'll just take a quick look at who the player of the game is, and it is Kevin Love leading the way with 11 points and a rebound. Rodney Hood comes out of absolutely nowhere with 5 points. And that's going to wrap things up. So I hope everybody enjoyed. This is WUB Network signing off. We'll see you next time. Let me just figure out how to end this. Let me just see.